Hello, this is Tanya. I'm just making a video. Yesterday was Christmas, and a lot of people celebrated Christmas. And when I was younger, Christmas was my favorite holiday. However, over the years, my outlook on Christmas kind of changed. I had stopped celebrating Christmas for I want to say maybe like 7 years. I had stopped celebrating Christmas. And the reason for that is that when I start going through my targeting and gang stalking, I just came to find out that a lot of things were very pagan. But I have three teenager kids, and over the years, I would not let them celebrate. But this year, even though we really didn't celebrate, I think I may have gotten them maybe 2 gifts apiece. And I didn't let them purchase anyone gifts because this was very last minute. But I decided to give them the option so when they get older, if when they start their own families, I don't want them to hate Christmas because I had to really think, we don't actually know the exact date of Jesus's birth, but we know that it's sometime around this time. And so I just want my kids to celebrate Christmas. If they're going to celebrate Christmas, celebrate Jesus's birth, the birth of Jesus, and don't celebrate Santa, and don't ever break yourself to purchase gifts for people. In this world that we live in, because I have done it, when my kids were younger, and I really did celebrate Christmas like that. I mean, there was times that I worked my butt off just to get my check and take, nearly the whole check to go buy Christmas gifts, just so I wouldn't look like a lame parent, I think the world is just obsessed with, who can buy the most expensive gift and what someone got them, and so I just wanted my kids to focus more on Jesus. So so I just wanted to read a little bit out of this book I have. It is dated for December 25th. Christ has come. He is the image of the invisible God, for in him all the fullness of deity dwells in bodily form. Colossians 1:15-9. And I'm not sure if I pronounced that properly, but we're going to continue. Jesus Christ wasn't just a great religious teacher who walked on earth some 2,000 years ago. The Bible says he was far more than that. He was God in human flesh. This is what we celebrate every Christmas. And this is what we should celebrate every day of our lives. The Bible tells us that on that first Christmas, God did something you and I can barely imagine. He came down from heaven and became a man. Do you want to know what God is like? Look at Jesus. The proof of his resurrection from the dead confirmed not only his victory over sin and death and Satan and hell, but also the truth of his divine nature. His teachings aren't just the musings of a profound philosopher or religious teacher. They are God's message to us. His deeds of mercy weren't just the actions of a particular compassionate individual. They were a demonstration of God's love and concern for each one of us. Jesus gives us every reason to build our lives on him. Is it difficult to reconcile your images of God and Jesus? That's the question. Leave the answer in the comments. Thanks.